Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be doing the DCP tag, so welcome to my first video on this channel. I'm going to be participating in the fall 2019 season of the DCP. When I was going through my process of applying for the DCP, these videos really helped me because I was kind of clueless and I didn't really know what to expect, but when you watch a lot of these videos, it really helps you out and prepare yourself for the DCP. So excited to actually finally be going to this because I've been hoping to do this since sophomore year of high school and it's just a dream come true, so I'm so excited. And I decided I'd vlog my experience because seeing these videos and everything, like I said, when I was going through my process of applying and just, you know, research and everything like that, like figuring out if I really wanted to do the program or not, these videos and vlogs and stuff like that really helped. Also, I want to make these videos just for, you know, my friends and family back home to see what I'm up to and stuff like that, and also for me to just look back on memories once I come back home. So I hope you guys enjoy these videos as much as I enjoy filming them. I've always wanted to do YouTube. I remember I'd make like silly videos with my like middle school friends and stuff, like ever since 6th grade. I would literally like film, edit, do the whole thing, and then I never upload them. So YouTube is always something I've wanted to do. I'm not just doing this just for like to look cool and maybe become famous. Like, that's not what I want. I don't really care about that stuff. I just really enjoy like filming, editing, and also, you know, having these like memories, like I said. So that's why I'm making this YouTube channel and everything like that. But anyways, I don't want to ramble on too much longer. I want to get into the tag. So I'm going to answer 10 questions about the DCP, about me applying, stuff like that for you, what I hope to do while I'm there. So let's just get into the questions. So the first question is, how did you hear about the program? So I heard about the program, like I said, I heard about it sometime like sophomore year-ish of high school. At that time when I first initially heard about it, I was really into performing. I've done like theater and dance. I've danced all my life and I did theater all throughout high school. So during that time when I found out about it, all I wanted to do was be a character performer. That's all I had my eye on. As I've gotten older and stuff like that, I've realized that that is not the exact role that I want to do, even though like it'd be a big dream of mine always. Like, I've always dreamed about doing it. I would absolutely love to do it. I just know that I don't meet the needs for the role and all that stuff. At that time, I was very set on being a face character too. I know that that's not the easiest role to get into. I did end up going to the audition, not for this season, but the semester before that. I'll get into all that, explaining later about how many times I applied and all that, because it's kind of confusing. But it was a fun experience and I'm really glad I did go to that audition. It was so much fun. Now that I've gotten older, I've branched out and I just want to work for the company in general. I've realized through, obviously, like I said, like I watched so many of these videos and I've realized that I just want to go and work at Disney. I kind of went off track there. But I heard about the program in high school and the person who told us about it, actually their daughter was a character performer for Disney, so that's why I had this whole mindset of being a character performer, and that's it. So the second question is, how was the interview process? I applied for the DCP 4 times in all. So the first time I applied was, the first time I applied for the program was for spring 2018, I believe. I got into no longer consideration for that. So then I obviously applied the next semester for the fall 2018. I also got put into no longer in consideration. Then in spring 2019, I applied and I finally got through to the web-based interview. So I passed my web-based interview and I went into the phone interview, got past that, got accepted. But when I saw the role that I received, I wasn't that happy with it. I know a lot of people always say, only check the roles that you're interested in when you're filling out your application, and they really mean it, because when I saw that my role was quick service food and beverage is what I got. I want to just put a disclaimer that I'm not saying that quick service is a bad role at all. I just personally knew that I wouldn't enjoy it if I went there and that was the job that I had. So I just knew from the feeling that I got when I saw the email and I saw that was my role, I just kind of knew that I didn't want to go for that role. So I decided to decline it. But during that time, I did go and I auditioned. I got through the whole entire audition process and it was a really fun experience. Obviously I didn't get the role, but it was a really fun experience anyway, so I definitely suggest if you're even thinking about going to the audition, go. It's just a really fun experience. This time for my interview process, it was awesome. I actually got interviewed by recruiter Christy, if you know her. If you look up on Twitter, a lot of people follow her who are going through the process of applying for the DCP because she's really helpful because she puts out a lot of information about like when applications are going out, when waves of acceptances are going out and stuff like that. So she's really helpful. So she interviewed me and it was awesome. She was super sweet, and my interview process this time, I think because I went through it in the spring 2019 season and I decided not to go, I went through literally every single step. I really wasn't nervous this time around. I hardly prepared, honestly, and that's awful. But I already kind of had my whole idea of what I would say because I went through it the past season. My interview process was really easy this time around for this semester, and it was really enjoyable, actually, because I really wasn't worried about it too much. And the third question is, where were you when you found out? So I was actually at school when I found out. I just happened to feel my phone vibrate, and I was actually like studying for a test that I had later on that day in school, and I just saw it and it said congratulations, and I was so happy. Number 4, what is your role and what were your preferred roles? My role is going to be merchandise, which I'm super excited about, and I'm sure that's because of my work experience. I've mainly worked in retail and stuff like that. Since I was so disappointed on the role that I got the last time I applied, I knew that I could only put roles that I knew if I got accepted, I'd be 100% happy with receiving. The roles I put interest for were obviously merchandise, attractions, character attendant, and seater. Those are the only 4 roles that I put any interest in. And I know a lot of people say that if you don't put interest in one of the 4 need roles, which are like the roles that are listed on the very top of your application, they're kind of highlighted almost. But it's like lifeguard, house person, quick service food and beverage, and custodial. Those are the 4 high need roles. And a lot of people say that if you don't put interest in at least one of them, you won't get accepted at all, and that's not true at all. People getting accepted for this college program is based off a lot of things: your work experience, the way you present yourself in your phone interview, your morals from the web-based interview. It's so many things. Like, you just putting that you don't have interest in the high needs roles doesn't mean you're not going to get it, because obviously, like I said, I got accepted and I didn't put interest in any of those roles. So it's a whole combination of things, and Disney is really good at weeding through and finding the best candidates for their program. Number 5, how did you find your roommates and how many do you want? I think mainly almost everyone finds their roommates on Facebook. I don't really know of any other way that you would do it. So I found mine on Facebook. You kind of just put a little post up into the Facebook group. You can just look up like DCP and then like fall 2019, like whatever season you are applying for, and you can find tons of groups. I found the girl that I ended up linking up with, Michaela, on the Facebook. And for how many roommates do I want? I hopefully am getting a 3-person, 6-bedroom apartment in Vista Way. That is the goal here. Ideally, I'd like 6 roommates. I'm really excited to meet my one roommate, Michaela. I cannot wait to share a room with her and meet her in person and everything like that. Obviously, we've talked a bunch beforehand, but I'm really excited to meet her. So hi, Michaela, because I know you're probably watching this. And number 6, what are you going to miss while in the program? Mainly, the only things that I'll really miss are just the people that I have here at home, like my boyfriend, my family, my dog, my sister, stuff like that. All my friends that I have here, obviously, too. I think it's mainly only the people, because I'm honestly really excited to have this nice break from school, because at the moment I'm kind of struggling with finding what I want to do, as a career and, major in and stuff like that. So right now is like a really good time in my life to just take this break for myself and do something that I always wanted to do. So I'm really excited about that. So mainly I'm only really gonna miss the people that are here at home. Number 7, what is your favorite Disney park? My favorite Disney park is probably Animal Kingdom. I honestly used to hate that park when I was little because I did not find it entertaining whatsoever. I really did not like it at all, because like when I was little, like I was all about like the castle, so like Magic Kingdom was my fave. Now with like Pandora being there and everything like that, and the whole atmosphere is so much more like chill. Magic Kingdom is a close second though, because it's Magic Kingdom, but like I absolutely love Animal Kingdom. Number 8, what is the first thing you want to do when you get there? Well, me and my mom are arriving like earlier. My check-in date is August 5th, and I'm going to be leaving my house on August 1st with her. and then we have like a little like mini like vacation together. We booked a hotel at Art of Animation. We booked a room, so I'm gonna have like a mini vacation before I actually move into my apartment, so that's really nice. At the start of my program, I don't know what the first thing I want to do is. Like I said, I'm really excited to meet my roommates and see who they are and stuff like that, obviously besides Michaela. I think one of the first things I definitely do want to do is get my Universal annual pass and go there, because we aren't allowed in the Disney parks for free yet, so I want to get into the Universal parks. And number 9, what is number 1 on your bucket list? So one of the things that I have been saying, because I honestly don't really have a bucket list, but one of the things that I have been saying that I definitely want to do while I'm down there is I want to try and work in all 4 parks. Since merchandise is considered a universal role, I can pick up shifts kind of wherever. So hopefully I'll be able to end up working in all 4 parks and everything like that. Also, I'd really like to work, like, you know, some resorts, maybe like one of the water parks too. I think that'd be really cool. We'll see what happens when we get down there, if I really love my location and I really don't want to swap shifts, or if I don't really love my location and I don't mind swapping shifts. So we'll see how it goes when we get down there. What is one thing you hope to take away from the program? I think just the experience of it all is what I want to take away from it. I've been wanting to do this since high school, so I'm really excited to be going. I'm just really excited to be working in a place that I love, take a break from school, do something that I've always wanted to do, meet a bunch of people who also like love and are passionate about something I'm passionate about. Everything like that, I think it's going to be a really good experience for me. Also, I have always lived at home, so this will be my first time moving away from home, so that's a whole experience in and of itself, so I'm really excited to see how that goes. I can't wait to take away all the memories that I'm going to be making there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and go ahead and subscribe if you want to see my DCP journey and everything that I do while I'm there, and I will see you guys in my next video.